Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a nail video. I'm going to be showing you how I got these nails. This is so cute. Got this kit from Amazon. It's a PolyGel nail set. If you want to see how I did it, keep on watching. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, I've already completed one hand, and we're going to go ahead and get started with this hand here. I have already prepped my nails. If you want more information about how to prep your nails to do PolyGel, please make sure you watch my other video. It is very detailed. I have my dual forms laid out. These dual forms did not come in the kit that I was using today, but it came in the other kit from my other video, the McCart kit. I will post the link for that kit in the description box. But for today, I am going to be using a different kit. It did not come with anything except the PolyGel, but this is the kit that I'm going to be using. I got it because it was the only kit that I could find on Amazon that actually came with glitter PolyGel that was available, because a lot of PolyGel is selling out. But this is it. It comes with 6 tubes. It came with different colors, different color glitter, and also different color, just solid color PolyGel. So I wanted to, the picture did not give me a good idea of what the color was like, so I wanted to go ahead and put the color on paper and put it under my light so I can get a better idea of what the color looks like. So I did that here, and I went on ahead and matched them up so that you guys can see. Please excuse my handwriting. I just did it quickly, something that I can keep in the box so that when I get ready to use the kit again, it's something that I can refer back to so that I can have a good idea of what the color actually looks like after it's been under the light. So this is what it looks like. The glitter is really pretty, very sparkly, very shiny, shows up great, shows up really, really good. So this is something that I definitely recommend that you do as well if you purchase this kit. Really great for keeping in the box so that you can refer back to it to know what the colors actually are. And I like that it did have clear. That first one is just like a clear color, and then the second one is clear, but it has like a pink tint to it. That is what I'm going to be using for the base of my nail. And then this color here is kind of like a purplish pink. You can use that for the base too, for depending on what style you want, but I'm going to use it for the tip. And this glitter is what I'm going to be using on my ring finger. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and put on my base coat. This came from my McCart kit as well. I like this kit I'm using today, but I just hate that it didn't come with all the necessities that you need to do PolyGel. It didn't come with the base coat, top coat, all the utensils. I really don't like that, that it didn't come with that. But thank God I already had some, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my base coat and put it under the light. And after I did that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my thumb and use my handy dandy utensil here that came from my McCart kit and my nail surface cleaner. Definitely need to have that. So if you purchase this kit and you don't already have these items, you need to have these items: the nail surface cleaner and this tool here to apply the PolyGel. Alright, so I love these dual forms because they have the lines on them, help you guide where to stop and where you want to put them. So because we're using 2 colors, I definitely need to put it on first. My first color, I want to stop after that second line right there. So I need to make sure I make note of where that is so that I can know where to stop. So we're going to be applying that pinkish kind of clear color first. It's clear with the pink tint. These tubes are so small. Like, these tubes are really small. I wish they were bigger because I can already tell it's not going to last as long. But hey, it's great for trying out. It'll probably only last me maybe 2 sets, but we're going to go ahead and apply this to the base, and I'm going to dip my brush, as you can see, in the solution, and we're going to start manipulating that product in there. Dipping your brush is very important because it loosens up the product so that you can push it to where you need to go. Notice I'm using a pushing motion. I am not just spreading it like butter because you don't want to spread it too much, but I'm just lightly tapping it and dabbing it to where I want to go, where I want it to go. So when I see that I have it where I want it to go, I'm going to go ahead and get my other color, and we're going to apply it. And keep in mind also the length that you want your nails to be when you are doing this. And also you want to keep in mind when you're putting on that other color how you're putting it on, because you want it to kind of have an arch in the middle of that nail. You don't want it to go straight across. So you want to make sure that you are forming that PolyGel in a way where it forms that arch in the middle of the nail. Once you have it formed, you want to flip it over to make sure it looks the way you want, and carefully place it on your nail to make sure you have full coverage. If you do not, carefully move it over, but once you have it on, you really don't want to slide it too much because the two colors will begin to blend together. But once you have it where you want it, you want to go ahead and put it into your light for 60 seconds. I like to put it on for 60 seconds on both sides. As you can see, I'm cleaning up the inside. So I've had it under my light. So now I'm going to pop that dual form off. And as you can see, I have a beautiful nail here. So we're going to go ahead and do the next nail. I'm going to be using the same method that I used for my thumb. Keep in mind also while you are forming that you want to make sure you keep the sides clean. As you can see, I'm going around the edge of the nail as I'm forming to make sure that there's nothing spilling over on the outside of the nail. And if it does, you can just fold it right back in that nail. As you can see also, I'm flipping it over to see how it looks, and if it doesn't look right, I'm flipping it back over and fixing it. And even like this, because we're working with clear, it's easy to do this, but I'm just kind of fixing it from that side. It's just easier to see because that's what you're going to see, what's on the top of your nail. So sometimes it's easier to look at it that way. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up because some has spilled on the outside. That is perfectly fine. That's what the surface cleaner is for. So I'm just going to take my brush, dip it in that cleaner, and just wipe it away carefully after I've placed it on there, and then place it in my light 60 seconds on both sides. So now we've come to the ring finger. So we need to add a little bit more of the PolyGel because we are not going to be using two colors. So I'm going to put this on the dual form and I'm going to spread it, keeping in mind how long I want my nail to be so that I can know where to stop. And that will determine how much spreading I am going to be doing. And after I've gotten it to the length where I want it to be, then I'm just going to follow the same steps that I did for the other nails. Place it on there, make sure it looks right, and then put it under the light, clean it up on both sides, put it under the light for 60 seconds on both sides, and pop that dual form off. And I did want to add that this particular kit that I purchased and that I'm using today, I will post the link in the description box. Again, it is from Amazon, but it did not come with any of the other necessities, like the base coat, the top coat, the surface cleaner, the tool. It did not come with those things, but those things are necessary for you to do PolyGel. And it did not come with a dual form. So please keep that in mind. If you're interested in purchasing this product, make sure you have all the other tools that go along with it so that you can have a good result and a good outcome from your PolyGel nails. All right, so we have all of our nails done and we're just gonna go ahead and begin filing. And this is important if you want a nice clean look to your nails. Sometimes, of course, the top is very smooth because of the dual form, but you may have some parts that may have lifted on the side or spilled out, and you wanna just file that down. You wanna make sure the nail is nice and smooth and even all around your cuticle. Sometimes it may spill on your cuticle. You wanna make sure your nail is straight and it is the correct shape that you want. These are really easy to shape. I'm just going to do simple square nails. You can do coffin shape, you can do round, you can even form it in the dual form how you want it. So this is exactly why I love PolyGel, because I've tried using acrylic. I'm not good at shaping acrylic. Acrylic is harder to file down. PolyGel is not hard to file down at all. Acrylic, you have to know how to shape your nails and have a drill and all of that. The only thing I need for this is my file, and of course my cart kit came with a really good file. It's a 80-100 grit file, so that's really good. So I filed my nails, washed my hands, and I'm ready to apply my top coat. Again, my top coat came from my McCart kit. So I'm going to apply that, and then I'm going to put it under the light, and you'll be able to see the end result of these PolyGel nails with glitter. So here is the end result. I absolutely love them. I applied some cuticle oil to my cuticles. I love this product. It was easy to use, easy style to achieve. However, I just wish that the tubes were bigger, and I wish it came with more items to complete this look, like the tools. But other than that, I have no complaints. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Everything will be posted in the description box. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and share it. Oh yeah, and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this one. Hit that bell button too so you can receive notifications of new videos that are posted. See you next time.